Hey everybody, welcome back to part 8 of LA Noire, the second half of the Red Lipstick Murders. I am Boozy, and we are about to read off the names of our Patreon supporters as we have to do at the beginning of every one of these. So, special thanks to our $5 level and above Patreon supporters over at patreon.com/lawyersandliquor. Jeremy Wayland DeRoche, Beaton Dozer the Trash Panda, Eddie the Weather Fox, Mark Beck, War Mama T, Netherlinks, Uncle Kage, Dante PD, Lisa Lupe, Mark Phaedrus, Petrov Neutrino, Sarathan, Tezcat, Magic Jack, Terrence, Brophy Wolf, Buddy, Good Boy Esquire, David Hunter, Ed B. Golly, Feck, Ghost Coat, Grace Jane Gollinger, Ian Delahorn, Maelstrom, Mark Whipple, Michael Blocker, Pandemonium, Hawk Pupson, Sean Rabbit, The Dragon Show, and Ziggy. That done, that said, if you like the shit you see today, you can always become one of our subscribers over at twitch.tv/Boozy Badger. You can toss your bits all up in my face, for we are Twitch affiliates. You can go to boozybadger.com or streamlabs.com, peruse our merch, and slide a tip into the bank account. Just the tip, though. I don't want to get pregnant. Or you can do none of the above and just enjoy the stream. That said, last time we had a bit of an issue in that it wouldn't let us get to the crime scene until we had completed about 8 fucking street crimes. So we're splitting up the Red Lipstick Murders into 2 episodes where we just got to La Bamba Bar. Oh. La Bamba. La 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 Bamba.
Goddamn.
La 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 Bamba. Necesito una poca de gracia.
You going to pay for that?
Una poca de gracia.
House officer.
Not everything here
That's
is
the
going to
spirit.
be relevant.
Pour me another.
Is there anything else in the bar that I can see? Oh shit, my son snuck into the room to empty out the dehumidifier, and I didn't even realize he was there.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice.
Hey Sue, you missed us killing a lot of
A
people.
waitress, can I have another spoon?
So,
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
oh, you seem genuinely shocked.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few
Okay.
gentlemen became very
So she
enamored with
drank?
her and her stories. One guy in particular.
I can't tell if he's lying or not.
You know him?
Okay,
No.
that's his truth face.
He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes, at around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license.
Yes, that would be very helpful. Thank you. Please give it to me.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
What about the ring?
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Did you buy it for? Oh! Oh! Oh, look at that face! You're holding back on me, brother! You're holding back on me! Oh, look, you are so guilty! You are so guilty about something! Oh!
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay, I bought it years ago.
HB,
I carried a torch for Celine.
would you
in
get me
those
some
days.
ice and water, please, buddy?
Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Oh!
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Are you holding back? That's the throat swell. Oh, pensive eyes. You got the pensive eyes. I think bad cop.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue.
Thank you, big dude.
God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
All right. So we got a license plate and we got a house.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Hey, honey, what time did you get
Let's
off
get
the
out of here.
tables?
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up.
We are on a murder investigation, sir. Oh, I thought I would get to use the phone that's,
Operator,
right the
message for
fuck there.
KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks.
I don't know if there's a newspaper in here or not, but I've looked over the room and haven't seen one.
Ronnie.
So I'm assuming no. Like, the newspapers are kind of important. Because they're... Oh, yeah, that's right. I abandoned my car. Didn't I? I abandoned my car all the way at the murder scene. I should probably go back there. Oh, it's on the way. I will let my partner drive us to the murder scene.
You can drive.
Okay, I was going to let my partner drive us to the murder scene.
You find the booze helps you.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac.
Man!
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out any.
Is my car... Like, where is my car? I left it at the crime scene. Is it still there? Do I have to go back here to get my car? Maybe I do. I'll just go up to first.
Collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe
Okay,
it to
like
this
maybe
city
the
to do
cops
best we
shouldn't
can
be
in this
drunk.
position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not
Cole, come on!
Look, it's not my fault. Oh, wait. Was that a police car?
It's not political. It's
Yes, it was. Okay. Hey, street officers, Phelps, badge 1247. I need your car.
Step out of the vehicle. I've got an urgent call.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty's sure to be a...
Just put them on foot patrol. I just randomly took their vehicle. All right, so I think I need to take a left on Broadway and then a right on First Street to get back to where I need to
would have
go.
spared Pearl Harbor. Our ancestors...
Was it a left on Broadway? Yeah.
Wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
Sorry! My partner isn't the greatest driver in the world!
That guy's dead. That
Hey,
guy.
come on!
That guy's definitely dead. Like, he did not stand back up. He is dead. Like, the hot dog guy's okay, though. Like, the sad thing is
Gently.
oh, this game. Like, I think I've established by now, I can't fucking drive. Like, any real cop that caused this many accidents would not be a cop anymore. Oh. How can I be so bad at driving? I don't know, but I am. I am, though.
Watch it, will you?
That one wasn't my fault. Oh. Suddenly you're getting stuck on a mountain behind that sleeping trucker. Oh. Look, shit happens, man.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
I love how somebody in the chat's like, you should be arrested for how many accidents you're causing, and they're completely disregarding the fact that we're a police officer. So there's zero chance of us ever getting arrested for any of the harm we cause. Well, that looks safe. Actually, that would be legal. That would be an exigent circumstance allowing it. If you come in the back and you saw the window broken in like that, and you had reason to believe there was somebody in distress
Side
inside.
window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
That could be an arguable, allowable exigent circumstance necessitating the search without a warrant, to the extent that you need to make sure people are okay. And arguably, you could say, arguably that one, I'm perusing the home of a murder victim, and
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
The circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
oh no. Family burnt to death. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious. Husband, wife, 2 young children killed. Oh, no.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Okay, so she got big feet. We're investigating the murder of Peggy Hill. Got it.
Not sure this means much.
It means they're a fucking slob. Look at that counter. Alright, so the window was broken
Burglar
from
used
the
a pry
outside.
bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Okay.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Jesus
Call in
fuck,
burglary. Get
Rusty!
technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Like, are any of these storms coming towards me? Everybody's talking about all these storms in Ohio,
Requesting
and
technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
like, I just want to know if I get some of the rainy goodness.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Was there anything else with this photo? Like, can I flip it or something? No? Okay.
Tiffany. The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Like, yeah, that does kind of sound like a
Doesn't
stripper
look like
name.
anything.
Rainy goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the main stage. Alright, so that little music sting means I found all the clues I'm supposed to find in the house. Right? Now I need to go talk to the neighbors, who apparently are... Can I just jump the wall? Yep. Are they outside? Oh, yeah, she's outside. She's just fucking standing there waiting for me.
Safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Oh, she had
Did
kids.
you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she
Wait a
went back
second.
inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can...
Wait a second. She's known her for more than 10 years and their children grew up together. But the guy at the bar said that her and Jacob met during the war and married after the war was over. And this takes place 1947, 1948, somewhere in there. So, I have some questions. Number one, did she live in the same place for 10 years? Has she been there since she was single? Did she buy the house sometime in 1937, 1938? B, whose kids are they?
from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Her story doesn't match up.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Why do you think Jacob's not our man? Like, hold on. What has led you to this deduction, my drunken partner? Alright, if I go down to 3rd and take a left on 3rd, then take a left on this street. Okay.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it.
Jesus fuck,
Skipper says
Rusty,
bring
I
him in.
liked you.
Keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Like, Rusty, you were getting up there in the number of partners I liked, but fuck you, give me Stefan back. Oh, Jen, you are not in for a good time if you think this is a serious playthrough of this game. I'm a lawyer and I yell at things. That's the long and short of my involvement here. Also, I can't drive worth shit and I'm a little murdery.
Jesus, Phelps!
Like, I get extraordinarily excited when they give me a shooty shoot. I didn't hit him, it's cool.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
I do, actually. I've shot over 100 people at this point in the game. As I'm kicking in
Jacob
doors
Henry?
with
Yeah.
guns drawn.
Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh,
for
my
RKO,
God.
pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you
By the
tell
way,
me that
we could not have
Celine's-
done that.
Take a
That
seat,
would have been
Mr. Henry.
blatantly
Put it
illegal
down
and a
on the ground.
violation of the
We'll
Fourth
talk.
Amendment rights of Mr. Henry.
Jesus.
Now, as I've explained,
Sorry.
the court cases that applied the 14th Amendment to the states, and therefore the constitutional amendments to the states, had not yet come down at this point in time.
Flight risk, pal.
Incidental.
So we are, to some extent, applying modern law to this matter as the actual law that would apply would not be that damning on the actions of these guys.
He'll be back in a moment.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
I need you to do something about my wife. Like, you don't know. That's not necessarily a murder note. I feel we're somewhat biased in how we're looking at this matter if we're immediately going to, this is a murder note.
Size 11s.
Is there anything else in the house I need to see? Probably not, since it just gave me the all clear. But it's not the murder shoe. The murder shoe was a size 8.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
That's a horse shit answer.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
But you do, Jacob. You do know. You know, 'cause the bartender called you.
We know she went to the Bomba Club.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it.
He does. He works for Hughes Aircraft. Awesome.
I'm gonna have to live with that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Oh, is he lying? I can't tell. This man has a dead-eyed gaze that stares into your soul. Let's ask the community.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Okay, he was telling the truth.
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later.
Okay, so his dead-eyed gaze that stares into your soul, that's just how he
Around
looks when he's
9.
telling the truth. And suddenly I understand why his wife drank.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Oh, come on, you shifty-eyed motherfucker.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Dude, your wife just died. Maybe now's and you don't really have an alibi. Maybe now's not the time to be getting mouthy with the fucking cops.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
You're awful hot under the collar for an innocent man, Mr. Henry.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages.
We have one out front.
Keep those sluggers.
We have a squad car out front, Rusty. I stole it from those two cops, remember?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, I'm enjoying this game.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The
The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I.
Yeah, I did just steal his wagon and leave it
Any word
abandoned
on
in
an owner for
downtown
that
Los
vehicle?
Angeles,
License
didn't I?
was 2boy8899.
I think he'd mentioned that.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
I mean, like, but we're not, because we're going to go investigate Mendez's place? Oh, is this my car? Oh, my car's back!
Alonzo Mendez.
My vehicle has returned. Okay, so I want to take a left. Go down to 6th. I could pull a Yui. Yeah, I'll pull a Yui. Pull a Yui, go through, take the first left, then the second right.
Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why
Holy
you never
shit,
sober up.
dude.
Exactly.
Brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he'd have been a little firmer in the...
Again,
he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
I sincerely doubt women love you, Rusty. Like, your entire personality so far has been, I hate my family, I drink, and I punch women.
Slow and steady, come on.
Like, you are not a catch. Trust me. Apartment 16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Oh, cool. There's even a little thing telling me that I've got to go all the way up to the 4th floor.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
All right. Another warrantless search. Is that what we're doing? We're doing another warrantless search? Hold on. Shouldn't there be apartment numbers on things? Oh, there are. They're on the door. They're just very hard to read because I have it in black and white. Okay. 11, 12. Alright, so this isn't the top floor. Like, I could have probably counted the floors and realized that. 16.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Once again!
Take a look around.
Cannot fucking do that. You cannot fucking do that. You can't just kick in the door of an apartment. You have to have a warrant. This game is not accurate in police procedure. I mean, like, it probably is accurate in how police procedure actually goes down a lot of the time, but...
Not much help.
Am I looking in his flower jar? I am. Oh, he drinks tea. Well, he's not the murderer. Brutal killers don't drink tea. They're Ovaltine men. Oh, it's a size 8.
Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
Yeah, Arby's and non-manifesto scotch. The non-manifesto scotch is an important part of this equation. Oh, he's got a gun.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Tells me he owns a gun.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Manifesto whiskey is somebody at a con gave me a very nice whiskey in a box. And when I opened the box, after weeks of it being in my basement, I opened the box and I find what can best be described as a manifesto wrapped around the bottle of whiskey.
Weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it
So
away?
that was
These clowns are geniuses. Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Fuck!
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
I like his
Mendez,
hesitation.
stop right there.
I like this. LAPD, you're under arrest. Fuck! Oh God, it's my enemy, the ladders.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Can't I shoot him?
Get in and drive.
Why do I have to drive, dude? You were already behind the wheel. I like how he very friendly stopped for me.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Dude, I'm busy hitting everything that's not him at the moment. Please give me a moment.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Okay, but... God damn it, I've lost him. God damn it! Like, all of these little fucking... please, Clockwork. Clockwork's like, it'd be more impressive if somebody put out their manifesto and a bunch of little numbered strips and then gave it to Boozy in the form of fortune cookies. Please don't.
Hit him, Cole.
Well,
Spin him out.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Did I lose him again? No, I've got him back on the map. Okay.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Keep it steady, and I'll try to bust his tires.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Give it up, LAPD!
I love how that guy's alive. The manifesto was interesting. It was essentially how the Russians had gotten into their brain and were tracking them. Like, do I really need to interrogate anyone at this point?
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Oh, they didn't give Cole a drink! They left Cole out of it! Well, that's shitty! How much damage should we cause? Oh, that's a lot of damage! Oh, alright. So, we're going to do what we normally do. When I've got to break the stream up. Now, don't go away, because I'm going to end the stream and restart the stream after we roll the credits, because we have to do the breakup for the video on demand, to where we have episode 8 starting. So do not go away as we do this.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning. I'm burning up.
Oh no. You're married, Cole. The Golden Butterfly. Alright, so we're going to roll credits, and I will be right back if you're watching it live with more of LA Noire, the homicide desk on this wonderful Labor Day. If you're watching it on YouTube, though, please remember, the next episode will be up tomorrow. And I want to thank you once again for joining me tonight. If you like the shit we do here, you can always subscribe over at twitch.tv/Boozy Badger. You can toss your bits in my face during any live stream because we are Twitch affiliates. You can go to boozybadger.com, take a look at our merch, and slide a tip into the bank account. Just the tip, though. I don't want to get pregnant. Or you can go to patreon.com/lawyersandliquor and become one of our monthly Patreon supporters. All that said, all that done, if you don't want to do any of it, don't worry about it. I do this because I like to hang out with you, and I like you hanging out with me. So thank you for coming into my house this afternoon, and thank you for inviting me into yours. If you're watching on Twitch, we'll be right back after I roll the credits and break it. If you're watching on YouTube, I will see you tomorrow. Until then, I'm Boozy, you're not. Have a wonderful day.